Alright, folks, so we got a quest completed. And we're on to go to Vivec, Vivec City, which we had seen the sign for, but never got there. Yeah, Vivec City seems like where we're going to be going next, for missions. Sadly, the only way to get there is to walk, because I can't teleport, right? Doesn't work. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Holy shit. That was a disgusting belch. Whew. Okay. Let me go back to my house and sleep. Because I don't want to be out in the middle of the night. Use the Mages Guild guide to travel to Vivec. Oh, okay. The Mages Guild can fast travel me there. Well, then I'll do that maybe. Popsicles, are you sure you can't teleport? No, I know I could pay to do it. What I'm saying is I can't teleport myself. It would be nice if I could, but I keep the spell keeps failing. Dark Side Chris says, nice get up, bro. Yeah. So I got a lot of tip support tonight, and this is what people wanted. They get what they want. I'm a man of the people, as I say. Ross Hardy says, would you say Donkey Kong 64 is one of your most hated games over the years? Yeah. And not to say that I hate the game, but the game is so effing outdated. It's just not fun to play. It's so outdated, it's not fun to play at all. So I can either fast travel via the Mages Guild, or I can use one of the Stilt Walkers, I believe, to get to Vivec. Save again. Oh. No, I did not know that today daylight savings took effect in other parts of the world. We've had it here in the U.S. for about, what, 3 weeks to a month? It was right at the beginning of, I think, March when we did it. Okay, let's go back to the Mages Guild. You like my Crocodile Dundee cosplay? It's nice, isn't it? Call that a knife? Now this here's a knife. Now that's a knife. What was that guy's name? I forget his name. Some like Hogan or something. I forget his real name, the actor. I think he passed away. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck. How am I going the wrong fucking way? It's so easy to get lost in this game. Okay. Now Amplitude 2 thinks I'm looking cute. Paul Hogan. I thought his name was Hogan. Thank you, Paul Hogan. Alfred Upon is closing the polls of Viewer's Choice tonight. No, I just opened the polls. They just opened. They'll be running for about 2 weeks. So, yes, if you haven't had a chance to vote for what games you'd like to see in the Viewer's Choice playthrough, the polls are open for you to vote in. Popsicles says the assassins are going to keep showing up, so this will be interesting. They are? Fuck.
Is there something you need?
So, who teleports? I think it's the girl in the basement, right? Teleport you? Well, I don't know who made Pokemon Go, but I know that you should go to the polls for Viewer's Choice and pick what games you want to see. See that? I learned from Hillary. I learned from the best. Travel to Vivec. There we go.
Well met. What is it?
What on earth? It went twice. Oh, look at that. Oh, here I am. I have a rock. Whoa. That looks like an Egyptian eye. And nice braids. Okay. How do I get out of here?
Please, by all means, I'm
listening. I don't want to talk to you. I'm getting out of here. I gotta go find these people in the town. Is this the door?
Is there...
Yes, the Foreign Quarter Plaza. So here I am. I'm in Vivec. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, this is the town that I went to get the Daedric Spear. Yeah. Okay. So, there's a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms. and Hyena and Argonian in the foreign quarter. Okay, Hyena and Argonian in the foreign quarter. We have to find an Argonian around here.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
What is it?
Because this is the foreign quarter, right?
I've got a few minutes
Wash
if you
up
need
before
something.
heading home. What brings you here, friend?
If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble.
That's the Smith. That's where I came from, the Guild of Mages, right? Popsicle says if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. If you can't, you're fucked. Or, if, you know, you actually live where that song originated from, if you make it here, you make it anywhere, right? That's New York, New York. And if you live in New York right now, you are fucked. That's like coronavirus fucking central right now, dude. It's really bad. Oh, wait. This is the foreign quarter out here. Okay. This is not the foreign quarter. What is this? Foreign quarter upper wasteworks? What the fuck is an upper wastework? Huh. Jumpstart Judy says, do you think if you grew up in the modern era of fighting games where you can make good money off of sponsorships and tournaments, would you have been an even better Street Fighter player in your prime? It's a good question. Because in reality, you know, I loved Street Fighter and I wanted to play the shit out of it, but it was never viable. Like, I would travel, I would win at tournaments and lose money. It wasn't viable to make money doing what, you know, what I liked to do. Today it is. If you get sponsorships, if you get, you know, tournament winnings and you get signed to a team and there's product involved and it's different. It might have been a very different thing. You know, it seriously might have been a very different thing. So, I don't know. You know, I don't know. It's kind of a what if scenario, but I can tell you this, I just don't care about it anymore and I have no desire to ever do it again, so. Upper Wasteworks. Who was telling me to go to the lower Wasteworks? Private All-Star, yes, I will be beating the story of Resident Evil 3 first and then check out the multiplayer. I'm not going to do half and half. Lower Wasteworks. Let's try this. What a nice strut. I'm stuck. What's going on? Stuck on a stupid candlestick or something. 4-quarter upper wasteworks. I don't want to do that. I'm being told I need to go to the canal works. I don't know where that is, though. That's just a foreign quarter. Where's the canal works? Canal works. Okay. Something's loud. There's flowing water. Suddenly I feel like I have to pee. That's the bookseller. There's a trap door to the sewers down here, I'm being told? What the? I need to go to the sewers, huh? That's the healer. I don't see a trap door. There are a bunch of rugs. Oh. Ah, the underworks. The foreign quarter underworks. Underpants. Okay, it's pretty empty. What? It bit me. Fucking rat bit me. You stupid rat. Dude, I can't even hit it. Fucking stupid thing die. Yikes. Chunky Jack cheered 100 bits and said, ah, okay then. Rest and recast your spear. It's too late. It's too late for all that. I don't think I want to step in the water, do I? But it looks like everything here's a dead end. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I guess I can easily walk in the water, no problem. Alright, let's look around. Well, thank you for telling me to come down here, but I don't know where the hell this Argonian is I'm looking for. All I see are a bunch of fucking giant rats that are biting my nuts. Trying to get stamina back here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Who is this? Who are you? This is the secret city of Vivec. Count your blessings. Yena. Argonian Morag Tong. Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I look for him at the Black Shock Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter, or at Jabasha's Books on the same level of the lower wasteworks. So this is not where they are. This is incorrect. What you're telling me to do is they're not here. You told me to go the wrong way. You told me to come down to the sewers for no reason. Why'd you do that? What am I here for? The St. Ohms one is in the sewer? A Khajiit guild operative in St. Ohms? So I'm looking for Otteruriner. Well, Otteruriner is not someone in particular. Go to lower wasteworks? What? Oh my god. What? Someone's just telling me. I don't know, man. Oh, jeez. Now I'm swimming. How do I get out? Uh-oh. I can't get out of the water. What do? I'm stuck. I can't get out. How do I get out of the water? The fuck is this? I can't get out. I don't know how to get out. I can't jump. What is this? Oh, here we go. Alright, at least there's a ramp here. What I should have done, I shouldn't have listened to random people. I should have just fucking went and checked it out for myself. Oh, shit. I should have just went to the areas that said to go in my journal and fucking talk to people about it and got information instead of just going in here and running around in circles like an idiot. Can I go up here? Maybe I can if I go around. Okay, the canal works. I know I'm on a streak of wearing the vest 4 streams in a row now. This is Polish Frog. I did not know that. I didn't realize that. Alright, Ponage 101 to me, $2.36. It says, Evening Phil, looking good with the vest and hat there. Yeah, if you can see, we got a lot of support on stream tonight. So, you know, we celebrate appropriately, right? By the way, guys, about 45 minutes left on the stream tonight, FYI, okay? Alright, so, the Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Ohms. Yena is an Argonian in the Foreign Quarter at the Black Shock Corner Club. So I need to find the Black Shock Corner Club is what I need to find. We gotta get out of here. Not that I have any idea where the Black Hawk Corner Club is, because I fucking don't. St. Olms Canton? St. Dellen Canton and St. Olms Canton are residence cantons for commoners and paupers. The temple charges reasonable rents for comfortable workshops, shops, and apartments, and most of Varvenfell's crafts and light industries housed in these cantons. The Abbey of St. Dellen the Wise is on the top tier of St. Dellen, and the Hlalalu Councilor Yingling Half Troll has a top tier manor on St. Holmes. I'm sorry I asked. Holy shit, what does that fucking mean?
Yes, what do you want?
I gotta start taking notes. Alright. So I need to find this Black Shock Corner Club. I have no idea where that is. Jumpstart just cheered and said, "Do you feel like video games in the modern era are fun as the ones made 10 years ago, or is the market oversaturated?" It's not the market's oversaturated. I mean, there are way more games today than there were ever before. It's that there really aren't as many good games, just being honest. You've got so many games now that come out, and they all try to copy each other, and a lot of them are just shovelware. When in reality, you know, back in the day, you know, you get maybe 20 new releases that were like major releases a year, and they'd all be good. Now you get so many releases, and half of them are complete just garbage, you know? Riganation just did a 300-bit cheer. The biggest cheer of the day. Thank you, Riganation. I guess we gotta go back up. There's nothing down here. Who's this? The Gondolier. Oh. Well, you know, if you're going Morag Tong, not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. Look, okay. So Black Shock Corner Club is in the Lower Wasteworks. We're at Jabasha's Books. I was already there. Wait a minute. Wasn't I already there? I think so. Oh, so let me get Riganation here as the top cheer of the day. Thank you, Riganation, for the top cheer of the night. I appreciate that. 300. I was just there. I swear I was just there. I just wasn't in the right area, right? Yeah, the Lower Wasteworks. Okay. So where is this corner club? Oh, there it is. Black Shock Corner Club. Over here. Huh? What? Where? It's showing us right here, but it's not there. What the fuck? I am confused. There it is. Okay. What do we got in here? Irvin Daver.
Something I can do.
Favel Gober.
Yes, what do you want?
I found. Or her.
What is it, Mutsara?
Oh, it's a guy. Julia.
Me.
I welcome you as the friend of my friend DSP, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore and these troublesome fools are in my way. I tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Okay. Troublesome fools? The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honor to slay them. I don't want to trouble my friend Seralis Golmis by fighting his club. I must go to my friend's bookstore where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, maybe they can be bought. This?
I can tell.
Am I talking to you, Lecher? I'm talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. Bribe 100 gold. Sharing is good. I like sharing. We're ready to travel together to the rare books. When I arrive at my friend's bookstore, I'll answer your questions there. Okay. Let's go. We leave the door to the foreign corridor wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall and across the atrium to the same level. Follow the opposite corridor west, all the other side of the atrium, all the way to Jabasha's door. I'll warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings. Yeah, let's do it.
Your moves are great.
Huh? Oh, there's a lot of these assholes. Oh, this is so stupid. It's electricity. Well, that was exciting. Throwing stars, common pants. I'll steal the gold. 100 gold. Nice. That's the 100 gold I just gave him. Take my shit back. A bunch of junk. Alright, well, owned. Travel together. Follow me. Wrong way. Chunky Jack, I'm seriously gonna ban you again. I think I've had enough. You're so fucking annoying, dude. You really are. And you know how annoying you are. And you just fucking keep being more annoying every day. And I just had enough, man. You gotta shut the fuck up with this stupid nonsense. It's not funny. The stuff you say is just it's boorish. It's boorishly stupid and annoying. You know what the word boorish means? Look it up. Go look it up. I dare you. Over here? Here we go. Okay. Alright, thank you very much. We're free from distraction here. I'll tell you about the Nerevarine cult. You can report back to Caius. I don't know of any 6th house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Thank you. Okay. Shout out to Trash Mog Danny, who just subscribed for 3 months. Thank you, Trash Mog Danny, for a 3-month resub. I appreciate that. To understand the Nerevarine cult. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Rough and bad-mannered, of course. Exactly right. That's exactly what boorish means, and that's exactly what Chunky Jack is. He comes in here saying things that he knows are going to get my goat or derailing to the stream or annoying as fuck, and he keeps doing it. He's just, oh, he's annoyance. Yeah, I just unbanned him. I don't know why. I don't know why I did. I should have just fucking, you know, I don't know. I'm too nice. I'm too nice of a guy. I let people walk all over me. Alright, so to understand the Nerevarine cult, we must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to Ashlanders from what it means to Dunmar of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate. For the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions. I'll answer in detail. Oh, God. What the fuck? It's very complicated. This is more than I signed up for. Okay. Persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple threats the Nerevarine... Wait. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy. heresy. And the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. Of course. Of course. History of the Ashlanders. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmark lands were much alike. After the first council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes took to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. The false incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the waste tribes for at least 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecy since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing, but the mythical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradiction, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Of course! Why did I do this? Alright. So, Legina hadn't heard of a six-house cult, but he knew a lot about the Nerevarine cult. He gave me notes to give Caius. The main thing I gathered is that the temple conflict with the Nerevarine cult is tied up with ancient grievances between the Ashlanders and the Great Houses. Okay. Now, that's one down, right? Now we need to find St. Ohms. And we need to talk to a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Okay, I don't know where that stuff is. So St. Ohms and the temple compound are where I'm looking for now, right? I wonder if I can just ask a random person. The Hall of Wisdom. Hall of Wisdom and Justice contain the executive, administrative, judicial, and martial operations of the Tribunal Temple. They're in the Temple Canton of Vivec. St. Ohms. It doesn't tell you where it is, though. Like, I understand they're saying, okay, this is what it is. That's great. Where is it? They don't tell you that. They're just like, this is what it is. They explain what it is. Shout out to the Grid17 who subscribed to the channel. Thank you to the Grid for a sub. I appreciate that very much, the Grid. I'm a fan of Tyler Perry movies. I've never seen one. So I can't actually tell you if I think that they're terrible or if they're good. I've never seen a Tyler Perry movie. So. Ninstar Rune Chunky Jack literally just kept poking the hornet's nest. He kept saying really fucking annoying things to me that he knew were really fucking annoying. And I gave him multiple chances and he just kept doing it and now he got banned. I didn't even ban him. A mod had enough of him and banned his ass. And it's his own fault. Alright, I guess we go to another place here in Vivec, right? That's right, Big Papa Phil says, imagine you know nothing about Phil. And the first stream you come to watch, he's in a vest and hat. Why not? You do realize that my icon on Twitch, the Twitch icon is my head in the cowboy hat, right? So there you go. You know what? Maybe I can take that gondola service. Maybe the gondola will take me to the areas I want to go. Either St. Ohms or, what was it, like the Temple Ward or something? Where the hell did that gondola person go? Because they were around here somewhere. Maybe I need to go down another floor? Maybe I do need to go down another floor. Okay, I gotta find another way down here. Oh, there's the gondola. I see it now. Sneaky Fish Gaming, or excuse me, Snakefish Gaming, did a 50-bit cheer and asked, what's the tastiest meal I ever had in my life? There's really, I don't have one meal that stands out as the tastiest meal I've ever had. That's too general of a question. So, travel. What the fuck is this? Arena Hlaulu and Telvanni? How am I supposed to know what that means? I don't know what that means. The cantons. They're buildings of many levels. St. Holmes Canton. They don't tell you where it is. Tilvani Compound. It's the eastmost canton. Fuck. Vivec has 8 cantons. On a map, it looks like a cross. The foreign quarters at the top. The temple compound with Vivec's palace. That's where I need to go. The temple compound. The High Fane, the Ministry of Truth, the Hall of Wisdom, the Hall of Justice. Then the Halal compound and the Tilvani compound in the east. And 4 cantons grouped together at the center. Oh. Alright. In the center, St. Olm's Canton is in the southeast. You're in the foreign quarter now. What I really need is a map. Right? What I really need is a good map that I don't have. Yeah. So I need to head far south, and you get the temple and St. Olm. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head far south. Okay. Polish Frog says, do I have a tear-off calendar that has a word of the day? You have a good vocabulary. I do have a tear-off calendar. It's beautiful kinds of birds. Cat got that me for my Christmas present. But no, it does not have a word of the day. I have a good vocabulary because when I was in high school, I studied British literature. And for like 2-3 straight years, I was learning all these crazy words of the English language that most people wouldn't even know what they mean. Like boorish. Like, I remember what that word means, but most people have never heard the word before. But I can use it effectively because I studied British lit. There you go. Am I lost at sea? Not at sea. I'm lost in Vivec. I'm trying to find St. Olm's, and I'm trying to find some temple thing. I already forgot already. Oh, I'm going to St. Olm's right now. This is St. Olm's. Okay. I'm at St. Olm's right now. So if I can find a way in here. Wait, now it says St. Dellen? It says I'm at St. Olm's. What? The fuck? What about this? Now I'm at St. Olm's. Okay, this is St. Olm's. Yes, good. Now, who am I looking for in St. Olm's? A Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olm's. His name is Adhiranir. Adhiranir. What was the last thing I cooked? Turkey burgers today. I cooked turkey burgers for dinner today. That's why I had to end my earlier stream a little bit on the earlier side. Because I was cooking for my wife. Okay. Ragnar the Red. To me, $4.20. Despite what Chucky Jack says, he's still a supporter. Please feel unban him. You'll sleep better at night. I've already unbanned him before. I think multiple times. I'm tired of it, man. You gotta understand something. I'm trying to have a fun stream. I'm relaxing with everyone. We're having a good time. Then this idiot has to start fucking bringing up negative shit. I'm tired of it, dude. I don't want to hear about other streamers. I don't want to hear about negative memes. I just want to have fun. I'm tired of people coming in here and taking advantage of my generosity and not, I mean, basically me letting people get away with shit. They just think that they can just fucking walk all over me and be derailing dicks. Well, they can't. I don't fucking want that shit. So they gotta learn. Ninstar Rune says, do you have a secret technique for turkey burgers to really stick hard to the grill and make a huge mess even though they're tasty? I don't have a grill. I fry them up in a frying pan. And, I use non-stick, cooking spray, olive oil cooking spray. And it's a, ceramic pan. Ceramic. And all you do is you spray it, you cook them. They will stick a little bit. You use a rubber or plastic spatula. So that way you don't scrape your pan. And you move them around and you flip them. You got to flip them at least 3 times. You cook them a little bit, flip. Cook it a little bit, flip. Season, flip, and then cheese if you're going to put cheese. And then you're done. It takes about 10-15 minutes.
Something I can do for you?
Maybe, oh, the fuck? Oh, here we go. That sneak, she'll be here in St. Holmes somewhere, although if the heat's on, she may not be parading around in public. Ask around, perhaps someone else has seen her. Okay. We gotta ask everyone about it. What seasonings are you on the burgers? Very basic. Black pepper, a little bit of sea salt. A little bit of black pepper, a little bit of sea salt. Very basic, nothing spectacular. No Polish frog. We did not make fries this time because the last 2 times that we had burgers, we had fries with it. This time we just had mac and cheese, and all they had at the store was like Kraft boxed basic mac and cheese. That's what I had. Here we go. Her name is Adoranir, and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Excuse me, I'm busy. No. No. I see perhaps some other good citizen can tell me where to find her. He's looking for her too? He's looking for her too. Huh. Duvanius Platorius also is looking for her. Thank you, Talukur. Talukur says, I know you for 10 years since your Bioshock playthrough. I like your videos. Keep it up, friend. Thank you very much. Nice. Thank you for the positive message. Maybe that name does sound a little familiar for some reason. I can't seem to remember. Why do I believe that's horse shit? That sounds like horse shit. Maybe I could go to the canal works. Who's down here? Sneaking a thief. She's probably hiding in that... From the tax man I've seen around her. That's a tax man upstairs. The tax man cometh. Yeah, that's a tax guy after her. Oh, shit.
Citizen.
Out of the way. Maybe hiding in the canal works? Check this out. I mean, normally I'd say it is that time of year, but because of the whole pandemic thing, all taxes got delayed for 3 months here in the United States. Trade? You have no trade. It has the sugar. What does Jenner need with trade? So this is someone who's high as shit. Always high on moon sugar. Yeah. Storage? Oh, a census and excise agent has been prowling the canton. And this agent, whose name is Dulvanius Platorius, who we just talked to, has been showing an interest in Aldiranir. My guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, Aldiranir will be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down here. Ah. So, this guy, Morrowind Lord, or whatever his name is, was confused because the person we're looking for is right here, but it's a different sewer. Yup. So Caius says to you, speak with Adiranir, and you have done this thing. You're speaking with Adiranir, but Adiranir will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult, because Adiranir is at the moment very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. You do not know this. They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. The Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adiranir's favorite person. If you want Adiranir to help, make the bad agent go away. Wow. Okay then, let's try this again. We gotta go back up. We gotta talk to that census dude and try to get him out of here. And walk back this person who's high as shit. Completely high. Okay. Whew. So, where is this asshole? He's upstairs.
Citizen. Yes, Outlander.
Citizen. There he is. Alright. do I get rid of them? Here we go. She just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself, so maybe I'll run into her there. There, I got rid of his ass. Okay, good. That was easy enough, just lie. A basic lie, and he's so stupid, he believes it immediately. Zero corroboration of anything, of course. So, here we go. How much longer is the stream for? And Bridget Mercy says, I don't remember what you said about playing the release of Resident Evil 3. 100% I'm playing the release of Resident Evil 3 this Friday. Yes. The stream is going for roughly about 20 more minutes or so tonight. But I do got some stuff. My wife is getting home a little bit after 10. And I got a few things I need to do before she arrives home. So I can't, like, stream late tonight. Oh, fuck. What the hell is Whitbane? A diseased rat gave me Whitbane. What the fuck is that? God damn it. I also don't know where the fuck the Khajiit is. I wonder if the Whitbane is negatively affecting my spear ability. I don't know. I don't know what it does. Popsicle says, what does Whitbane sounds like it does? I don't know. Here we go. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, but you need to get cured of that disease. I think it's a common disease. If you go to an Imperial cult altar or a temple shrine or see a healer or apothecary, I'm sure they can take care of it. Alright, you come from Caius. Of course, he tells you all about Adoranir. So, and how she's a friend of Caius, and who does little things for Caius, and who's also a member of the Thieves Guild. Not all important, but very helpful and loyal to fellow guild members. Okay. You made the agent go away. That's a good trick. Now, Adoranir does not ask you how you do the trick, because Adoranir does not want to know. But Adoranir is feeling quite good and happy to talk to you about the Nerevarine cult or the Six House cult. Go ahead, ask your questions. Alright. This Adoranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. What do they smuggle now? Adoranir does not know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging. Now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Adoranir knows the Nerevarine cult is just silly superstition. You tell Caius this. No one in their right mind pays any attention to this moon yowling. Prophecies and ancient heroes were born out of their silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. Okay, then. So Adoranir says some smugglers are now working for the Sixth House, but Adoranir couldn't find out what they're smuggling. Adoranir thought it was strange. The smugglers who usually brag about their smuggling are suddenly being very quiet about what they smuggle for the Sixth House. I wonder what is being smuggled, and why it is such a big secret. I think this is the sort of thing Caius Khajiit is looking for. Okay. So, fair enough. Right? That's 2 down. The third is Mara Milo, who's going to be a temple priestess in the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cure this. Okay. Alright. Let's go up. Why are you guys spamming a meme in the stream chat and highlighting it? What is this about now? What is this nonsense? Why are you doing this? Stop that right now. Placeholder FUG, I can't up the brightness. There's no way. The game doesn't have any brightness settings, so I'm stuck with how it is. I know, I agree with you. The brightness sucks. It's dark as shit.
Yes,
Probably nothing.
Okay, ah, fuck.
Let's do. We're watching you.
Alright. We're going to get to the Temple District, which is to the west and then the south. Okay. Popsicolo says, real life doesn't have brightness settings. You'll have to find another way. Who knew this game was so realistic? Alright, so now with this, the Saint... What was it? St. Delin. St. Delin, I was right. I actually remember the name of it. Now we got to go south from St. Delin. Alright. I don't see a way south from here. I gotta go down. I gotta find a stairway. Oh, here we go. You guys like this, right? It's beautiful. You guys can see everything. I can barely see what the fuck's going on. So I can imagine what it looks like for you. I'm gonna guess this is the Temple District we're walking into right now. Keep your distance. Can you tell you're sick? Find an Imperial Cult altar or a temple shrine. Hall of Wisdom. How's a scholar? It is in the Temple Canton. That's where I'm going. Right? That's where I'm trying to go. The Temple Canton. Someone's a little confused about where they're trying to go. So I need to head this way. Whoa. What the fuck? It's crazy that it glows at night. I don't know what it's made of that it glows like that. Use a torch? I don't have a torch. I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have a torch. So now I'm too far south. I need to get... The temple would be this way. But... I don't see a way to go that way, right? Going to the door? Why? Hall of Justice. This is the wrong hall. I need to go to the Hall of Wisdom. Where the fuck is the Hall of Wisdom? Well, we got another one of the, what do you call them? Gondolas. Hall of Justice. Oh, Hall of Wisdom. It's over here. Okay. Here we go. So who am I looking for in here? I'm looking for... Mayra Milo. A priestess who is in here. Mayra Milo.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Here, oh wow.
So make it quick.
Here we are. Christ is a dear friend. Like me, he admires the best traditions of the temple, charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. He's a Westerner, but has come to love our land and our people. Like me, he distrusts the arbitrary power of the ordinators, and like the dissident priest, he suspects the temple is hiding something. He serves the Emperor, but he also loves Morrowind, and he sees the failing virtues of the temple as a threat to Morrowind's political stability. Okay? The Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. These prophecies are recorded in verse, may be lost or garbled over the generations, but the dissident priests have collected many ancient prophecies of the Nerevarine, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the lost prophecies of the incarnate. One of the sacred missions of the dissident priests is the collection and study of these prophecies. Good lord. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstitions of the temple. The Reverends say the tribunal are false gods. I'm not going to understand any of this. Here you go. How they work. Your journal has been updated. Maramilo says the temple persecutes the Nerevarine cult because they claim the tribunal are false gods. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. A book, Progress of Truth, describes the beliefs of the Dissident Priests. Maramilo says I must get a copy of Progress of Truth to give to the Spy Master. Where do I get a copy of Progress of Truth? This book lists the disputes of the Dissident Priests and Tribunal Temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it'll be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Okay. So, wait a minute. I was already in a bookstore. It was on way back at the beginning where we started, but I was at a bookstore. So maybe we could just go back to that bookstore we started at.
You may speak.
Yeah, which was all the way up here. I think. The foreign quarter. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back to the foreign quarter. Okay. I'm being told that apparently I could read books in these stores for free, and then you earn skills when you do so. That's interesting, but why do they allow that? Then again, I guess you could go to any bookstore and read the fucking books in there, right? No one says shit. I guess that's true. Popsicle says the Morrowind part of your brain is starting to develop wrinkles. Are things starting to make sense? Well, at least I'm getting my bearings. I'm starting to understand how to use the map system now, which is very good because it's going to allow me to get around easier. So that's a great thing. I'm starting to see where these places are in relation to each other now. So that's definitely a good thing. And now that I'm actually doing mission structure, I can actually understand how these missions work. So I can get around to these places. It loops to this. It connects to this. You see, I'm getting it now. So that's good. We're advancing the story, right? What we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to finish this part of the mission, get out of Vivec, I guess, and then go from there. You know, probably wait until next session to continue. I would think. Foreign quarters coming up. Okay. Here it is, the foreign quarter. Wait a minute. I think I've gone too far. That's not the foreign quarter. That's leaving. I went too far. All right. Yes, here is the gondola that we took earlier. I can't see. It's so dark. I can't see. I'm playing the game and I can't see. It's dark. I can't see what's going on. Where am I? Coming out of Satan's butthole here. Holy shit. Okay, so it's on the left-hand side. Rare books.
Can you ask your question quickly?
All right. Here we go. Okay. Staring at a wall. Aaliyah is still here.
We're watching you.
This asshole just called me scum. I'm looking for whoever owns this shop. Here we go. No, Julio Morrowind my trade. This doesn't help. Progress of Truth. I'm looking for a book called Progress of Truth. But I can't talk to him about it. Use the barter option, someone said. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, it's okay. I think it's alphabetized. Yes. It's 150. Okay, I bought it. Right? There it is. The divinity of the tribunal. Blah, 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 blah. So I got it, but now what? I have it. Baldy, choose any anime recommendations? Not really. I haven't watched anime in quite a long time, so I would have 0 recommendations for you. So... Did it finish? Oh, Mayra Milo wants it. See that? PW Dubs to me $1.30 says when I go shirtless. What was that? You saw that, right? That was weird. There was like a shadow in here. So would I go shirtless for $300? Get out of here. Would I go shirtless for $300? No, I would not. Because I would get banned from Twitch and lose my livelihood, and I'm not doing that. Plus, no one has a right to see my chest but my wife. So there. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to be it for the Morrowind stream. What we're going to do is next time around, we're going to take this Progress of Truth book back to Mila Milo, or whatever the hell her name is. And we're going to see how this quest pans out. And then probably go back to Caius to trade it in, right? So, thank you, Bishop of Mercy, for a 5-month resub. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Bishop of Mercy, for the amazing amount of tips tonight. Thanks to everyone who hung out with me and contributed tonight. I hope you guys had fun with our weekly Chill Morrowind stream. This week was 100% questing. We literally did nothing else but questing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, because it was completely different from last week's stream, right? Alright, guys, that is it. Thank you very much for all the support. I hope you had a good night. I hope you enjoyed Morrowind. Until next time.